Now from the North Shore, here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Count is 1-2 now. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 1 for 5. Taillon, a right-hander going 6'5", comes into today second in the National League in All-Star voting among starting pitchers, so it looks very likely he'll be rewarded for his efforts so far this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And he struck him out, so a fine inning. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. At batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 7 homers and 47 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Darvish pauses. 0-2 on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He swings and lines it to left. That's in there. Base hit. Moran is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ground ball right side. Reined in. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Again, another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. Popped him up. Baez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 2, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Happ is off at first with 2 away. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Pirates, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny.
Batting up, the pitcher, Jameson.
In now, Jameson Taillon. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Almora is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in now, Yu Darvish. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yu Darvish is retired to kick off the inning. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. First time up, he went down looking. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game.
Leading up for the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 6, Sterling.
Into the box now, Starling Marte pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
In now, Gregory Polanco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Polanco is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game, as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes. Not fooled there, as this ball's hammered out to deep right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh
Standing
Bell.
in now, Josh Bell. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Fielder, Corey
Into the box,
Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. Fouled off. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball down the third baseline.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant was sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires.
Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 44,
In now, Kevin Kramer. And he puts it on the ground to second. Descalso gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The pitcher, number 50, Jameson Taillon.
Into the box, Jameson Taillon. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater.
And we'll have to leave.
Leading off to the Cubs, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in now, Ian Happ.
Right fielder.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The catcher.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just
threw it right past him. A swing.
Leading off for the Pirates, the second baseman.
In now, Adam Frazier. As he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box, Colin Moran. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground for Descalso at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Starling.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Chicago, number 22, Jason Hayward.
In there for strike one, 0-1. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Standing in now, Daniel Descalso.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now, Javier Baez.
Now batting.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Xavier Cedeno will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Xavier Cedeno.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. Pulled toward right center field. Almora in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. Liner toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Cervelli.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Number 44.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jameson.
Into the box now, Jameson Taillon. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Happ is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the seventh inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in now, Albert Almora. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul. Bouncer to the left side. Moran fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. Strike one to start the at-bat. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck it out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Demetrius Elliott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 32, Demetrius Elliott. Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman.
Now, Adam Frazier. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. Line drive to left. Davis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And now over the wall. And This is going to be ruled a home run.
Number 55.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. No balls and one strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A.J. Ramos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
A.J.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Bryant on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The pitcher, number 50, Jameson.
Ronnie Chisenhall will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Ronnie Chisenhall.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ramos is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam.
Standing in now, Adam Frazier, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Stepping in now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Feliz just to the left of the mound, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Pirates, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, and he puts it on the ground to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. Looking up is Contreras. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Brad Brock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
In now, Josh Bell. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he rips it on the ground to second. Descalso ranges to his right, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli, lifted in the air out towards left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Standing in now, Kevin Kramer, lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
That's the pitcher. The pitcher.
Into the box now, Michael Feliz, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time in the second. In now, Victor Caratini. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Victor Caratini becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Descalso behind 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Daniel Descalso goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game.